Alright, welcome back guys, and welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision here with Blind Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be going over a possible theory I got regarding The Walking Dead, possibly season 11, depending on what goes on with the end of the season 10 finale. Now if The Walking Dead is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon there to miss any more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. Now first, I just want to alert you of spoilers in regards to the Walking Dead comics and Walking Dead season 10. Now if you're not caught up to season 10 of The Walking Dead, and if you're not caught up to the Whisper War in the comics, don't watch it. As well as if you just don't want to know any spoilers for upcoming storylines, just don't watch it at this point. Now, moving forward, my theory here is regarding the Oceanside possibly turning on our group. Now, in the comics, following the Whisper War, you had Beta unleash a giant horde of walkers onto Alexandria. Now, at that time, Alexandria had become overrun with walkers, and from the hilltop, or from a faraway place, you had Sherry and a group of saviors watching, and said that once the dead would take out the rest of them, they'll go in and clean up the mess. Now, as we both know, that Sherry has been put to fear, and the saviors were absorbed into the other communities, so we know that that storyline can't take place. However, this is a storyline I'm curious to see if they will adapt. Now, this is why I say Oceanside could be a way to adapt the storyline. Oceanside is very rarely used. They're just usually used for plot device. They're kind of background figures. I do like the actresses who play Cyndie and Rachel. I really actually do like those actresses, but I think that they might be used for the storyline. Now, like I said, they're not very used for much. Their point was to get guns for our group. They help fight off Negan. They help build the bridge, and they pretty much gave a training area for our group. Other than that, we don't know much more about them. Now, they could expand on that if they do more time with the characters. However, I do not see that happening. However, I see this going in the way where I say we at the end of the episode, maybe Cyndie and them get stuck or go in a different direction. Each community is trying to lead the horde away. They lead their section of the horde away, and then after the fact, Cyndi's just fed up and tired, and she returns to where they were and sees that Alexandria is being overrun or whatever. And that's similar to how they did the whole Sherry moment. I think you could easily see her saying, we'll just wait for Alexandria to be finished and we'll go in there and clean it all up, and we're done following Daryl or whoever's rule. I feel like that's a way that they could handle this. I do not know. It's very curious and interesting how they will, if they will, or how they will remix the storyline. Oceanside again is an area where they could keep it alive, just because I mean, in the comics, they didn't kill all the remaining saviors. They just killed Sherry, and then the saviors returned home. So maybe that they just kill Cyndie, and the other, Oceansiders return home after the fact. I don't know. This is a very questionable area because, again, we don't know what goes on. And I know Cyndie Park, who plays Cyndie, the leader of Oceanside, has been going out to other TV shows. She had a small lead role originally in the Pretty Little Liars spinoff, but that I think got canceled, so she no longer is doing that. I could easily see her though wanting to do more big shows, so maybe she is written off at the beginning of next season, and therefore she doesn't have to worry about filming and anything. She can be on a big show, and then maybe hand the leadership of Oceanside over to Rachel. I think that'd be fine. We could work with Oceanside there. And I think that'd be a way to add in Oceanside. Give it something more to do than just be kind of just set dressing. Don't have it just be sitting there with the people. And I want to see more from Oceanside. I feel like we've got some more this season, but at the same time, I feel like we should get more. Hilltop was very well done. The Kingdom was well fleshed out. The Saviors were well fleshed out. Alexandria has been well fleshed out. Why don't we get some time to flesh out Oceanside? I think that they deserve it. Give us some more information about them. I know we know that they ran away from, Negan and hid there. But other than that, we don't really know much more. So I feel like maybe just get a tad bit more. We could use this to get more information and just flesh out the community a bit more. I do like the actresses again that play them, and I think this is a way that they could remix storyline from the comics. Now, the only thing I don't know how this would work is that in the comics, you had Sherry have a closer relationship with Dwight, which had an impact on the story moving forward. However, in the show, Dwight's no longer there, and it caused Rick and Dwight's relationship to linger and eventually break off. So that's going to be an issue because, again, Dwight's not there and Rick's not there. So where are you going to get that, linger and break off in the storyline? I'm very curious to see how they play that out. Or, again, that could just be something that's scrapped. Maybe it has something to do with Connie returns or something like that. I don't know. This is very interesting to me. It could be Magna that does this. Again, I don't know what they're going to do here. This is an area where we're in an area where a lot of actors have been leaving, so certain storylines aren't able to be done. They have to remix certain things. So I don't know if they will adapt this storyline or if they'll just, let it go. It's not that big of a storyline, but I think it would have been interesting to see it play out on TV if they have the ability to and can do it. But I don't want it to be just shoehorned in, and I feel like part of me feels like that if they use Oceanside, it'll be a bit shoehorned in. Now, they could fix that by having something happen with Oceanside in the finale in regards to the Whisperer War, where maybe their entire settlement is destroyed by the war, by the Whisperers. I think that'd be something interesting, and then they get pissed off or something that, they help them. They never really help them too much. So I could easily see something like that maybe set up in the finale, and then at the beginning of the season, they get word to help the Alexandrians, and then at the end of episode 1 of season 11, that's when they arrive and see what's happening. That's when Cyndie decides to turn on the group. I don't know. That's just my theory. I want to know, do you think that Oceanside could be transformed into comic version of Sherry's storyline from the comics? Do you think they'll just scrap it? Are you interested to see if it will be adapted, how it'll play out, and everything all about, pretty much everything regarding the storyline, if it will be adapted, if it won't be? Give me all that information in the comment section down below. So yeah, guys, that's my theory regarding Oceanside from The Walking Dead possibly becoming a villain or villain group in the near future in either season 10 finale or season 11. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way I miss more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. And you can go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which I linked in the about section on my YouTube channel. As always, it's been Vision here with Boy Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.